Yes, you heard that right. This is not clickbait. I am being serious. But after this video, I'm pretty sure you all would want to call cops on some fictional animated characters because, oh lord, when I realize this, I can never really see Ice Age the same ever again. Like, I genuinely can't. Like, see, let me get on with it now. Well, I've noticed something in Ice Age, and it's genuinely pissed. It makes my blood boil. It scratches my ass. Okay, so Diego and Manny are fucking toxic as hell to Sid. I noticed that. I just noticed it like yesterday. Well, when I publish this video, it'll be in the 7th. So yeah, I'll upload this tomorrow. But like, still, they're such assholes. Like genuinely, when I rewatch the films, I actually noticed that because like, oh my god, poor Sid, man, he deserves better. Let me explain first. In the third film, it all started. Well, in the second film, it was all right. Those two were treating him decently, and Diego was a W back then. He got over his fear of water just to save Sid. But I'll bring up this point later on when I'm talking. So yeah, let me explain the third film. Okay, the third movie. Let me get straight to the point. Manny's a fucking utter piece of garbage, and he got a freaking character assassination. I cannot stress this enough. He got a freaking character assassination, I swear to God. And also, he's a fucking terrible friend in this one too. Like, good lord. I'm genuinely appalled. When you hear my points right now, you'll be genuinely appalled as much as I was when I noticed this. So, like, yeah, when Diego was, like, upset, like, when he was gloomy about how he could not catch the prey, and he kind of loses his edge. I don't really know what the fuck it means, but, like, yeah. Yeah, when he was losing his edge or whatever, Ellie was the first one. Ellie, like, Ellie was pregnant, yada 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 yada. Peaches is coming, Peaches is coming, and Manny built a fucking park or whatever. Yeah, so like when Diego was like gloomy, anyways, Manny would have not given two fucks if Ellie did not bring it up. Like he would have not given two shits about Diego then. But like even when Ellie noticed that, let me try to do her voice. Wait a minute. Hey, what's up with Diego? Something seems to make him down. Go talk to him. Like something she said similar to that. I'm not gonna say word for word. But like, yeah, she said something like that. And then Manny, this fucking bitch had the fucking the freaking cojones to say, oh, I'll just give him a shoulder bump. It's like 6 months of therapy for him. Manny, whoever has you as the therapist is fucking doomed. But anyways, enough mammoth hating aside. In fact, Ellie, bless her heart by the way, she was legit pleading with Manny to go help his fucking friend. Like, Manny, you feel no shame? Diego's your friend. Yet your wife has to encourage you to go talk to him. Did you forget what happened in the first and second film? I forgot. I thought elephant-like creatures don't forget. But your ass forgets everything. So what am I saying? You have fucking dementia. Anyways, sorry, I just really hate Manny at this point. I just fucking load this fat ass fuck with this fucking planet eater. Anyways, what boiled my blood the most, which grinded my ass the most, was how Sid was treated. Listen, Sid is one of my favorite characters because he reminds me of my younger self. That's why, because I was exactly like him when I was like in third or fourth grade. I was exactly like him. That's why. And so like Sid, he got the dinosaur eggs and he was like, oh, these are my children. And then Mama T-Rex, I'll just call her Mother T-Rex because who says Mama nowadays? I don't even call my mother Mama. So Mother T-Rex, she just showed up. She just showed up, took her eggs and said adios. And I'll give Diego a gold star for this. When he noticed that, he actually did try to get Sid back on his own accord. He did not have like a wife or anybody to convince him to go down there. He did it on his own accord. I can applaud him for that because damn, good job, Diego. Good job. Please keep it up, man. Only if he kept it up in the later films. But anyways, let me get on to Manny. I understand he could not do anything, as obviously it's a fucking dinosaur. What the fuck can he do? But like, Come on, dude. The fact he was fine with letting Sid die. Honestly, I do wish Sid died. Then maybe Mama Takes can come up and throw Sid's fucking mangled, bloody, dry ass corpse on Manny's face, and maybe he'll fucking learn. So like, Ellie noticed it obviously. Sorry about that. Somebody just straight up came over here. Here the doorbell rang. But like, anyways, let me continue on. So I might edit that part out or not. I don't really care. I'm too lazy. So like, yeah, man. Ellie, where was I? Yeah, Ellie saw that obviously, and she was willing to go in and get Sid. She was like, "Come on, we need to go get Sid. Sid, we can't leave him for death or something." Like she said that. I said that. I'm not gonna repeat word for word again. But Manny, this freaking bitch had the fucking gall to say that. Well, he's dead. This is your friend we're talking about, man. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with Manny? Like, seriously, he got a fucking character assassination. Now, I hope you guys understand what I mean by Manny got a character assassination. Like, genuinely, he's a piece of shit in this film. Even Ellie was fucking disgusted with how he's acting. Like, oh my god, Ellie is the fucking MVP in this film, dude, I swear. She was fucking pregnant. She was pregnant, like, she literally gave birth in the Lost World. I was gonna say Hollow Earth, but technically it's the same thing if you think of it. She literally gave birth in the Lost World while trying to save Sid. Like, if that's not a true friend, I don't know what is anymore. So like, even though this part's a joke, but it still kind of pissed me off. The fact Manny was happy with letting his friend die, and Ellie, even though she was literally pregnant, she still decided she wants to go in and get him. And yes, I know this part was a joke, but it still kind of grinded my ass. Yeah, I know I repeated it, but still. The fact when Ellie left, Manny had the fucking gall to say, yes, I know I start everything with fucking gall, but like, still, you guys wouldn't believe it, so that's why I am saying this. He said that when we save Sid, I'm killing him. Like, the fuck's wrong with you, man? He has no regard for Sid's life, I swear to God. He has no fucking regard for him. This is why I fucking hate Manny so much. He fucking... No wonder his family died. He fucking deserves it. Okay, is that too far? But like, yeah, that's all I can say for the third film on how shitty Manny is. Like, seriously, just genuinely appalling how he's treating them. And the fact what he did to Diego also pissed me off too. Like, listen, I dislike Diego, but he doesn't deserve that. Poor guy. The fact Diego did actually save him as well, it's fucking sad. Anyways, next I'll get on to the fourth film, and damn, I'm gonna be ripping Manny and Diego a new one for this one. The fourth movie, the start of Ice Age's downfall, and the character assassination of Diego. Anyways, let's get on to it. So yes, so the first thing I want to bring up is that, by the way, Peaches looks amazing. I'll just say that. So yeah, when Sid's family dropped by, okay, aka his mom, father, little brother, and uncle. Side note: his uncle is fucking nasty AF, and he looks like he diddles kids. So when they came to drop his grandmother off, and grandmother, her name is actually Glades. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it, okay? Her name is freaking weird. Glades, okay? I'll just call her Glades instead of calling her Granny. I'll just call her Glades because I'm familiar with that. Like, Glades is my favorite character. I'm pretty sure y'all didn't know. Glades, she's a genuine queen. She's my favorite character. But the thing is that what grinded my ass was that when those freaks, aka Sid and Glades family, they were just leaving after happily like proclaiming that they've gotten rid of the dead weights and now they can go or whatever they were saying. The fact Diego and Manny just fucking sat there on their fat asses and did nothing. Like, seriously, the fact Diego didn't say, that's one hero and that. Oh my god. The fact they did not defend him, like, I'm not saying they should full on go defense for Sid card. I'm just saying, maybe they, like, if somebody insulted your friend like their family member who you know treats them like shit, you would get mad too, wouldn't you? Like, Manny especially knows that Sid's family treats him like shit. I mean, in the first film, he did tell him, although it seemed like Manny didn't care, but, like, he definitely knows, like, Like, just because he acts like he doesn't care, that doesn't mean he doesn't know. No, so the fact Manny just did this kind of pisses me off. Like, genuinely, Manny and Diego got a fucking character assassination. Didn't get a breather. The fact that they didn't even fucking defend him at all, like, the fact that they didn't really even get upset that much, like, come on. How fucking shitty are you two? And I'm saying they're shitty, and then I'm gonna make a different segment on how nice Diego is, because he's genuinely somewhat treats Sid not like a piece of shit. Like, he somewhat is nice to Sid more than Manny, and that is honestly embarrassing, Manny. Like, what the hell? And also, side note, if Glades was written a bit more normally, like a bit more properly, she would have fucking eaten Manny and Diego alive verbally as soon as she sees how they treat Sid. Because we all know Granny clearly cares about Sid, like, kind of, not a lot, but like kind of. If she was written a little bit more better, she would have fucking eaten those two dumbasses alive. And I've been seeing it. Like, she's gonna give them a fucking tongue lashing so bad that Diego and Manny's fucking micro-organic ancestors, organism ancestors would feel that way. That's the type of tongue lashing she would give them. But anyways, Granny was wasted potential. Like, genuinely, she's my favorite character. It's so fucking sad saying this. And Diego genuinely got a fucking character assassination in this. Like, I know that if this was the first timeline, or second movie timeline, or the third movie timeline even, Diego would not stand for this shit. He would probably tell them to go fuck themselves or something. Well, no, not exactly that, because it's a kids movie, but like, if it was the first film, he would have said it, because he would have might said it. Because if it was the first film version of Diego when he was not such an asshole, well, yeah, he was still an asshole in the first film, but like, not much. Like, he genuinely knows how to joke, and he's not incredibly demeaning. Like, in the later on, like, he's not demeaning. But why am I talking about the first film? This is the fourth one. But this is another point to bring up. I'll bring it up when I'm talking about Diego. But yeah, Diego and Manny both got character assassinations, and Sid, he also kind of got a character assassination. They just made him a dumbass nigga who can't do anything. That's it. That's all they made for Sid, man. Sid doesn't deserve this. This is indeed fucking personal, because I used to be a Sid for three of friends, and I'm not gonna elaborate on that. I'm pretty sure y'all can understand what I mean by that. I was like in fucking third or fourth grade that time. That's why it's so fucking damaging, and this is why I'm so pissed at Manny and Diego. It's because they are exactly like my two ex-friends, personality-wise. They're exactly like them. That's why I hate them even more. Well, I hate Diego less, but like still. Now let me get on to the last segment of the second last segment of the video. I'll talk about Diego and why he is kind of better than Manny. Alright. Here we go. I'll not waste any time. So in the second film, Diego was like very scared of water. He was like scared of water. I don't know. Wait, now I'm thinking of it. Why was he scared of water? Like, how does he clean himself? Anyways, he was scared of water and he did not know how to swim. While Sid being the sweetie he is, he legit decided to take it on his own hands just to teach Diego how to swim. Like, if that ain't a real friend, I don't know what is anymore. Like, he genuinely taught Diego to swim, and that he should not be afraid that, and he believes in him. And Diego, even though he was kind of dismissive, but like, it seemed like he understood. Like, when the flood did happen, when Manny was trying to save Ellie, fuck Manny, by the way. Diego saw that Sid was about to fucking drown to death or something. He was like knocked out or something. Diego immediately, he got over his fucking fear of the water, learned to fucking swim, and he saved Sid from drowning. Would Manny do that? He'd probably not give two shits if Sid died, bro. Like, honestly, Sid could come back to the herd with a fucking broken leg, and Manny would just chalk it off to, oh, he's just being lazy, because Manny eats more than he thinks, that's why. So, like, Diego did save Sid's life that time, and then at the last part, when the fucking mini slots, I think that's how you pronounce sloth. The mini slots, they came and told him, I genuinely find them annoying. They came and said that, said, "Oh, Fire King, we need you back." Even though they tried to fucking throw him in the volcano, and Diego fucking stepped up and said that thanks to Sid, he's like glue. He's like glued to the fucking herd. And like, kudos to Diego, genuinely, bro. This shows how much nicer he is than Manny. He just got a fucking character assassination in the fourth film, bro. Like, this shows how genuinely nice he is to Sid. Like, honestly, Diego should have just taken Sid and they should have left. Like in the second film, when Manny and Ellie finally found the rest of their species, the mammals or whatever, Diego should have just taken Sid and they both should have just fucking left. I would happily go on with the movie without Manny, honestly. Honestly, because he's such a piece of shit. Piece of shit. I can't even fucking talk from how fucking much I hate him. I can't even talk. I'm blowing so much steam out of my ears, it's blocking my eyes. Okay, so let me explain another point which makes Diego better than Manny. And it was in the third film, like, he legit saw Mama T-Rex, a big ass fucking dinosaur, taking Sid, and his first thought was, damn, I need to get him back. Now, Manny, you know, that mofo was happy letting Sid die. Meanwhile, Diego, he didn't want him to die. So, this shows how much better Diego is than him. It's honestly sad. Like, genuinely, it's honestly sad how much nicer Diego is than Manny. Like, what happened to the old Diego now I hope in the sixth film, they somewhat treat him not like garbage. Sorry about that. I had to go. But like, I hope in the sixth upcoming Ice Age film, although yeah, it's Disney, so it's probably gonna be ass anyways. And you know, the Ice Age films are going fucking on a down low right now. Like Adventures of Buck Wild, that shit was fucking ass. But like, so I hope Diego and Manny treat him somewhat like a fucking member of a herd instead of a fucking punching bag like they do. Well, I hope Diego gets his older characteristics again, because he was genuinely so nice in the older films, and it was not nice. Like, in the first film, although yes, I know I should not be bringing it up, but like, it's a small thing. When they were looking at cave paintings and Sid was trying to explain to Roshan, Roshan, sorry. It's an Indian name, I just noticed. But Sid was trying to explain to Roshan, the baby, okay? He was like, and they saw like a cave painting of a couple of Smilodons hunting deers or something. And now looking back at it, the Smilodons look exactly like Diego and his older pack. So he was like, "Oh, don't worry. The cats are just playing. The tigers are just playing tag with the antelope." They're just playing tag with the antelope or something, like he said that. And Diego, even though it kind of sounds like a threat, but he was clearly like joking, judging by his facial expression. Like, he was like, "Come on, Sid, let's play tag. You're it." And the fact he smiled when going, like, he definitely smiled when he was going. Like, you could, like, you know, when you say something ridiculous to your friend and even you can't help but laugh or smile after saying it or while saying it, you'll get what it means. And the fact Sid replied with a smile with a sort of an awkward smile too. Like, this reminds me of how friends are actually like in the real life. Like, when your friend says something that is kind of that they think you would laugh at, you just kind of like awkwardly smile at it. Yeah, that's what Sid kind of did. He did like an awkward smile and saying, "Yeah, sure." The fucking character assassination is sickening. Anyways, let's get to the conclusion. This video is already long enough. Okay, the conclusion. So yeah, Manny's a fucking piece of shit. Diego is mildly dislikable at best. So yeah, despite that, Sid is better off without both of them, and they're both fucking irredeemable pieces of shit. Apart from Diego, he's somewhat nice. He just got a character assassination. That's it. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. This video is already long enough. I'm gonna have tons of editing for this, but like, also remind you, don't take this video too seriously, because this is just observations I've had, that's all. This is just observations I have, and I just related Sid's problems with mine when I was in the trio of friends, you know. I just related it, and yeah, this is why I fucking hate, disload those two so much. Like, genuinely Diego, I just dislike him because I know he is capable of being nice to Sid. Like, you cannot forget he genuinely fucking saved Sid's life in the second film. If it was not for him getting over his fear, Sid would be fucking decomposing somewhere. Decomposing somewhere at this timeline of the film. He'd be like decomposing or something. So yeah. And Manny, he's an irredeemable piece of shit. Like, genuinely, his character assassination was freaking appalling, to say the least. And also, side note, Ellie got a fucking character assassination in the fifth film because, you know, Peaches was an adult. She was going to marry this Julian. I fucking hate Julian, but I don't hate him as much as I hate Manny or how much I dislike Diego. I dislike Julian. I don't really like him. I like him because he's an annoying as dork and reminded me of like Johnny from Hotel Transylvania. Like, he genuinely reminds me of Johnny, like, you know, the freaking redhead head that Malvis falls in love with. He reminds me of Johnny from Transylvania, and from Hotel Transylvania. And that's why I don't really like him, because I never really liked Johnny. So why would I like freaking Julian? But like, genuinely, Julian didn't deserve how Manny treated him. Like, he genuinely didn't deserve that. And that, even though I would not lie, I would treat him the same if he was my son-in-law. And Ellie, bro, the fact those two banded together, that they will do something so that those two Julian and Julian and what was her name, Peaches, they will be far apart from each other. Just separate it and make her think and make Peaches think it's her idea. Bro, Manny just gets fucking worst, as I explained, because like, he's a fucking genuine piece of shit. Like, even Ellie became a piece of shit. I guess if you're staying with somebody so fucking shitty, that's what happens, I guess. Yes, you become like them. So that'll be it. I'm done with this video. So yeah, please remind you, this is just a theory, my observations. That's all. See you all in the next video or edit, which one I'll ever do. And that'll be it for now. So yep, see ya. Bye.